Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're going to be looking at some Garrison buildings over on the walls of Draenor Beta. Now hopefully most of this won't change and it'll be totally the same for live. A lot of it is polished, so I can't imagine we'll see a great deal of changes, because we're going to be looking at the functionality and looks of various buildings to help you make an educated decision on which Garrison buildings you want to build first. So we're going to be looking at the inn in this video. It's called a tavern for Alliance, though it serves the exact same purpose. First things first, functionality. What does the inn bring to the table? At level 1, you will gain access to dungeon quests. So this is where you're going to get your daily dungeon quests, and you'll have NPCs visit your inn, which will rotate each day. They will offer a quest to go into a dungeon, collect some loot for them, and give you some shiny loot in return. That loot varies quite widely to give things such as special trinkets, which aren't trinkets but serve some interesting use. There's one which regenerates health and mana at an alarming rate, actually, on a 5-minute cooldown, so you can happily get some toys like that. Then there's random bags of goodies as well, so a little bit of potluck involved too. At level 2, you gain access to the recruitment for followers. Now, this is really interesting because you can choose their traits. So if you're missing something in your follower lineup, you can happily build an inn, get it to level 2, and recruit that missing trait. So after a few weeks, you'll be able to happily recruit everything. Quite literally. That is on a week cooldown, so you'll be able to pick one new follower each week, and you'll be able to happily pad out your follower army with a nice variety of traits. At level 3, you gain access to the lucrative, which just sounds so exciting, treasure missions. So I'm guessing that's going to be rare crafting materials, rare materials on the whole, and then some chances for shiny loot, potentially. To gain access to that level 3 inn, you'll need to do all of the dungeon quests available from the NPCs. That means you're going to have to be a little bit lucky with how they rotate, and that's going to take quite a while, so I wouldn't expect to get that too early, but you never know, you might get lucky, Apart from the functionality which you've already seen, the inn has a few aesthetic features which make it kind of cool. You've got the nice little common room, hopefully gets a little busier with more followers. You do have a bartender, although she doesn't currently sell anything. Downstairs we have a cook's area with a cook, which is kind of cool, though doesn't serve much purpose right now. Maybe a cooking trainer, but I can tell you that there is a cooking trainer in Ashran, in the inn there, which doesn't teach you anything new, so even if it was a cooking trainer, it probably wouldn't be of a great deal of use. So got a nice storage area in the back as well. Bear in mind this is only level 2 right now. And then upstairs we have a nice sleeping area, which doesn't seem to sleep all that many folk, but it looks really cool nonetheless. So for the Alliance one, it's pretty typical Alliance. We've got a nice little common room with all our bits and pieces. So we've got our dungeon quests and our headhunter. Then very typical tavern layout, very human. We've got a downstairs with our kitchen helper and chef's assistant, and then we've also got another downstairs. This is the storage area, and I was thinking coming down here the first time how amazing this would be if we could customize things just how we wanted them. It'd be just unfathomable, I think. That'd be really crazy. And then we've got an upstairs. Very nice beds. Being taken care of pretty nicely. Now remember, once again, this is only level 2, so there is still plenty of room to grow. Very nice indeed. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave, and if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.